Hey guys, welcome to today's video. My name is Alyssa. In case you are new here, I would love to have you as a subscriber, and thank you for watching. So today, as you can see by the title, I am reviewing these new Revlon Putty Powder Eye Beams. So I saw these on Ulta's website almost a week ago, and I hadn't seen anyone reviewing it, so I was like, I'm gonna try those out and review them. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so as you can see, Revlon has joined the putty bandwagon and made their own putty powder eye beams, which are kind of like eyeshadow. There are 4 shades here, and I will insert swatches for you guys. We have, the lightest one is called Fairy Vibes 02. The next is 04 Sleeping Spell, and then we have 03 Mesmerized and Secorile and Sorcile? I don't even know. And then last one is Moonstruck 01. So that's just in order from lightest to darkest. I don't know if they have more shades, but they just had 4 on Ulta's website, so I grabbed all 4 of these guys. And I wanted to do a look today that tried to attempt to use all of these, and I think I got it. So I will do a little wear test for you guys. I'm gonna try these on for 8 hours. It's kind of late in the afternoon now. Yeah, it's 4. So I will let you guys know how these wore at the end of the day, and without further ado, let's just get into the tutorial, how I did all these. The very first thing that I did after I applied just all my face makeup is I applied the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, and I put that all over my lid just to kind of lock things in. It has a little bit of tackiness to it, so I thought that that would help help it adhere better. I didn't have a glitter glue. The one that I thought that I had, I couldn't find it, so I figure most people don't really keep glitter glues. I mean, like the average everyday person probably doesn't keep a glitter glue on hand anyways, so I just used what I had. I started from my inner corner to the outer corner of my eye. I went from light to dark. That's normally how I do my eye makeup anyways, so just thought I'd keep that the same. So I started with the lightest shade, which is Fairy Vibes 02. And I put that one on the inner third of my eye, inner corner. Yes. When I first watched this shade in particular, I wasn't too impressed about it because it didn't really show up too much on my skin. You could just see literally glitter. That's all you could see. And I have so many other like glitters, so I'm just like, why do I need another just straight glitter? After I actually put it on my eye, I was pleasantly surprised, and I do actually think that I really like this shade. It is super glittery, got pink glitter shift to it, and it's just, oh, beautiful. So sparkly, so pretty. Next one I put in the middle of my lid. It is, which one? Sleeping Spell, yes, which has the purplish shift to it, glitter, and it doesn't have the, it has a little bit more of micro-y glitter rather than the last one, Fairy Vibes, which is a little bit more bigger glitter pieces. So this is a very subtle glitter. I have to say, I thought that I would like this shade because swatching it, I thought that it was really pretty, but once I actually got it on my lid and put it next to Fairy Vibes, I was like, yeah, this one is definitely not as good as Fairy Vibes. So those two. And then the next one I put on my outer third of my eye is Moonstruck 01. And this one is just a darker purple, very dark purple, with kind of a, like a green, purple, bluey-ish shift to it as far as on the glitters, but the pigment itself underneath is like a dark purple. So yeah, once I got this one on my eye, I actually kind of like it. Even though it's kind of the same glitter as the last one, the purpley one, I actually kind of like it because it's got more of a shift to it. You know, it's got the purple plus the greeniness to it. So it kind of contrasts off of each other, and so it looks pretty cool on the eye. I just really like it. And then last but not least, I put on the lower lash line this red one. I'm just gonna call it Mesmerize because I don't know what the last word is. I put that on the lower lash line, just dragging it straight across there, and I put it just dry, just on a regular brush. The other ones I used my finger, as you guys could see, but then I got the idea to use some setting spray. So I put some Smashbox Photo Finish primer water, and I sprayed my brush with that and dragged it on the lower lash line, and it made such a difference, you guys. So I would definitely recommend doing that. Even though I put on the Lock-It concealer, I decided to double up and use the primer water on top and just double the pigment, I guess, double the dosage on my eye. So I finished up my other lid, and then I decided to go in with the primer water just to make sure everything was even. So I did that, and it made quite a difference on it, honestly. So I could tell just by looking side by side, the one that had the primer water applied to it as well as my finger, and then the one that was just my finger applied, it was a difference. So I would definitely say use the primer water, you know, double up. We're just gonna do a wear test on this, and I will see you guys at the end of the day. Actually, it's kind of late in the day. It's like, yeah, it's 4 right now. So I think what I will do is I will come back in about 8 hours, and I will film what my eyes look like, and then I'll come back tomorrow and I will film the outro for you guys and tell you guys my final thoughts. So yeah, this is the final look. I like it, I like it. And I'm pleasantly surprised by it right now. I hope that it lasts like this, but I can really only just give my true opinion at the end of the day. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so that is it for today. I will just wear this for 8 hours, film a little clip to insert, and film my outro tomorrow. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's the next day, and I thought I would give you guys my outro and final thoughts on these little Revlon Putty eyeshadow thingamabobs. Yeah, so I'm gonna insert what my eyes look like at the end of the night, but I would say honestly these stayed way better than I thought they would. I don't know if you could kind of tell in the clips, but there was some creasing on the eyeshadows. Which one? Sleeping Spell that was in my, that kind of creased up, but it might have been the Moonstruck shade that also kind of did some creasing. But overall they stayed. Overall the impact, it was still very glittery at the end of the night, so I'm not too concerned about the creasing thing. I mean, the glitter was there, as you can see, and that was, I think it was like 8 hours later or something like that, that I wore these. So yeah, I mean, I would definitely say wear a primer, and if you can, double up like I can, or like I did with a setting spray, do that as well. I wouldn't really try it without those, just because in my experience, glitters like that, it fades right away. It's glitter. Yeah, I did have a little bit of fallout on my face, but that wasn't really a big deal to me because, I mean, it just wiped right away, so that's not a huge issue to me. I think these were $9, I want to say, and I wouldn't really spend $9 on them, so wait until Ulta has a sale. Ulta always does sales, and if these are at any other drugstores, usually most drugstores do sales. They have coupons in the mail, in the newspaper, there we go, that you can usually double up with a sale, stack it on top. The ones that I was super impressed with. I really like Fairy Vibes. That one I would get again. And I really liked the Mesmerized, the 003. And I also really liked Moonstruck. The one that I would probably not purchase again is Sleeping Spell, and that's just because, like I said before, glitters just aren't as chunky, I guess. It's more of a micro glitter, so it doesn't really show up as, it doesn't pop as well. But yeah, these three I would totally recommend and get these again. I like that it's not messy. I will give it that it's a lot less messy than if you were just doing loose glitters. So for that reason, I would totally purchase these again. That's it, you guys. That's my thoughts. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I have a couple other videos from my Ulta haul that I want to test out and wear for makeup wise, and post those, so make sure you're subscribed, that way you don't miss those. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching.